Palazzo Vecchio, or Palazzo della Signoria, was built starting in 1299, almost certainly designed by Arnolfo di Cambio, the same architect as the Duomo and Santa Croce. It has a rectangular shape with the tower, dated 1310, 94 meters high, the second highest building in Florence after the cathedral. In the 15th century, it became the seat of Signoria, the lordship, from which the name of Palazzo and the square. Since 1540, with the Duke Cosimo I, it was enlarged and embellished by Giorgio Vasari to make it worthy of a ducal court. When in 1565 the same Cosimo moved to the new Pitti Palace, his name, to distinguish it from the latter, became the Palazzo Vecchio, the Old Palace. The facade of the Palazzo Vecchio was built with a rusticated stone, similar to many other Florentine palaces of the Renaissance period. Note that the building has two types of battlements, rectangular at the bottom and dovetail into the tower. The first was the typical battlement of the Guelphs, and the second one of the Ghibellines. It remains a mystery why the use of both styles. Under the arches of the facade can be seen a few coats of arms, each symbolizing a particular historical and political moment of the city. Among the most interesting, the second from the left, red lily on a white field, is the current symbol of the city, taken from the old lily Guelph. On the contrary, the Ghibellines took as their symbol a white lily on red field, you see in a later coat of arms. The golden keys on red field represent loyalty to the papacy, and the golden lilies on blue field is the symbol of the King of France, Carlo d'Anjou. Inside, we suggest you to visit the so-called monumental quarters, which include also the famous Salone dei Cinquecento. This salon, painted by Vasari, the legend says that in 1503, during the Republic period, the gonfalonier Pier Soderini, taking advantage of the fact that both Michelangelo and Leonardo were in the city, called and asked them to decorate the walls of the salon with battles won by the armies of Florence. Michelangelo devoted himself to the creation of a cartoon, now lost, about the Battle of Cascina, victory over Pisa, while Leonardo is engaged in a fresco of the Battle of Aghiari, victory over Milan. Unfortunately, the particular technique used by Leonardo, who needed high temperatures, proved unsuccessful. The color immediately began to flow. Leonardo abandoned the work for no longer taking it. It's possible that Vasari had painted directly on the work of Leonardo, or perhaps on a new wall built specifically to keep it, even only partly. The history of a hidden painting by Leonardo still fascinates scholars of all nationalities. The mystery increases knowing that one of the flags depicted in the fresco by Vasari bears the enigmatic white lettering on green field, "Search, Find."